Our contractors. Thanks to all of our special guests, our elected officials, members of the chamber, Mayor Scott Fontenot, Mr. Blanchard with the Parish Council, the Marshal is here today, Eric Norman. We're very grateful that the community is here supporting the grand opening of our new Eunice branch. Basile Bank first came to Eunice over 30 years ago, and we're very grateful that those 30 years have seen remarkable growth, and that's because of you. We're very grateful that we'll have many more years to come in this beautiful facility. So I'd now like to introduce our esteemed president. If it wasn't for Bill, we would not be here. Bill?
First of all, I'd like to say there's a whole lot of if it wasn't for, we wouldn't be here. But I would say good afternoon. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. I know everybody's busy. Thank y'all for coming, giving up y'all's busy day to be with us. This is a very big occasion for us, and thank y'all for being here for the official ribbon cutting of the bank finally happening. I want to thank the community for being so welcoming. Y'all have been, we've got such loyal customers in this community. It's very, very humbling. And because of the overwhelming support over the past 30 years, we're able to do this. It's, again, so humbling that we have such a great following, and the community's been so good to us. One of those couldn't do it without situations is without our staff, we wouldn't be here. They are very hardworking. This is a major step for a small bank like us, and our staff has been so willing to help. And it's always like, what can I do? And I want to say from the board of directors and personally, thank y'all so much. Y'all do so much for us and go above and beyond. Our only regret with this whole situation, the bank being built, is that our chairman of the board of 4 decades, Mr. Jack Burson, is not here today to see this come together. He was so visionary in his joining the bank over 40 years ago, and helping spearhead us coming in this direction. I also want to recognize Mr. John Johnson, the senior board member on our bank. Mr. John has been that voice of reason on the bank. He's the guy that's you got to go around to get those loans passed. You know, he's the one that is always yeah.
He's tough, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm going to just kind of echo what they were saying. Thank y'all so much for coming. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my wife. She said I was the best looking guy out here, so we will be taking donations for LASIK surgery later. But what they said is exactly true. None of this would be possible without our great community. You guys have supported us through everything. We would not be here without you guys, our loyal customers, and just great community. Thank y'all so much. We would never be able to get to this point without y'all. Please continue to support us and let us earn your business. Anyway, I'm very reachable. If y'all need me, please reach out to me personally, and hopefully we can help you guys. Let's see. Thank you for all the officials and dignitaries here for making the building process as easy as possible. I know it took a little longer than we thought, but thank y'all so much for smoothing everything out for us. I'd like to thank Mr. Lee Heflin and all the builders that worked on such a beautiful place for us to work and thrive. Thank you very much for my staff, or our staff, everybody here. I feel like it's like a family. I don't ever dread work because everyone here makes my job so much easier. And there's so many people, they ask me, they're like, oh man, you do such a great job. And it's like, dude, if y'all only knew, it's not me. It's these guys here. once again, Miss Rachel, I know she was already talked about, but she's been awesome, especially this week. I mean, just taking care of all the little shortcomings and everything. Miss Evelyn's awesome, helping me manage the bank. I mean, I could go on and on. Everybody's been great. Y'all make it awesome. It's on work every day. Thank y'all so much, and I'd like to thank Bill for being a great mentor and just teaching me a lot of stuff about people and about banking, and that it's more about people than banking most of the time.
Right now, I would like to introduce our current chairman of the board.
Stay close to the front. First of all, I didn't know I was doing anything like that before I got here. So, just swing it. But anyway, I will say that I remember being a little kid and Mr. Harvey, VJ, and Dad taking me, fishing into the games, football games. I never knew what Mr. Harvey did, but I can tell you that he took a little bank in a little town and started it. Branch here in Eunice, and they grew by leagues, and we got lucky to have Randall here, helping out. I know his dad did a whole lot for the bank. But there's nothing like the employees, I'll tell you that. Most of the employees that you look at here, they've been here for 20, 30 years or longer, the ones who, they don't leave, except for one out of 30 every now and then. They don't leave. We don't want them to leave. They're great. The employees that the bank couldn't do it. And without Basile and Eunice have a very strong connection. And this bank's not going anywhere. I'm pretty sure of that. And I think the community needs a little bank like us, and we need the community. And it's just a great fit. And that's my speech from the hip. So. I gotta get in front of you, Bubba. All right. Everybody say cheese. Cheese. Where do you buy coffee? All right.
Which podium back?
Now we're going to have a blessing and we can all eat.
All right, this is I got it.